Hey there, my name is Katie Chowdhury. I'm a former teacher and now I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I'm looking to take tips and tricks that I used in my classroom and use them with my son, who's 2 now at home, and also to share those tips with you so that you can take pieces of being an educator and really apply them in your classroom to best prepare your child for school whenever it is that they may start attending. Something I used to do when I taught kindergarten and first grade was a lot of label reading. And I would take empty boxes or empty labels, not empty labels, but like labels off of cans that we were done using, and I stored them. And I had like a big crate in my classroom that was kind of like the file. And for like the first 15 minutes every day, when I was like checking in homework or checking in reading logs or whatever it was, just sort of like going through home folders to make sure I got everybody's notes from moms and dads at home, the kids would be able to go through the file of boxes and labels, and they could take like 3 to their seat, and then they could rotate them flip-flopping and whatever, but for 15 minutes, and they were reading labels. Now, I don't mean, reading the nutrition label, but I mean actually reading the words, because there's 2 different types of reading, and as you get older, you do more sight reading. You read, you don't have to sound this out, that this says oatmeal, but in the beginning, you might have to sound it out. Labels are things that kids know. Like, these are the things that I could grab fast this morning that I could find really quickly. Lipton iced tea and Gerber baby, we call him Gerber baby, Gerber oatmeal. But labels are things that your kids, they recognize quickly. So like, think of the Cheerios box, the yellow Cheerios box. That's something that I bet you every kid can almost recognize. They can't sound out that word Cheerios, but they know that it says Cheerios. So words that kids see are helpful to them. So if they know the word Cheerios, you can actually start to decipher that word or to break that word up. So if they knew that this word was Lipton, you could actually, you could take this and actually break that compound word up. So as you're drinking a glass of tea or as you're sitting and talking at the breakfast table, you can cover up half of that and say, hey, did you look at, there's 2 small words in the word Lipton, and they could find lip, and then you would cut it off again and they could see ton. You could take off the T and you could see the word on. You could do all kinds of things with the word Lipton, sounding out just the small letters, but just label reading. So things that are in the house that they see a lot. Different fruit snacks. Like if they see a fruit snack all the time, like we always have those organic fruit strips from Whole Foods, and he recognizes that there are berries on there. So if I point to the word berry, it's more or less making him recognize that the word is associated with the picture. And those are just simple tricks that you could use in everyday life. Think of the labels that are in your house. If you would do me a favor, put some of the things underneath in the comment box that are common labels like Cheerios that you see in your house, because right now I'm not thinking of all of the other ones, but that'll help other parents out there to think about words or labels that are common that the kids know by looking at. Like if you think you walk through the grocery store and what are the things that the kids point at that they know what it is, put those down below in the comment section, and let's just keep a rolling tab and kind of tell me what's working and what's not working, and we'll adapt it to make that better for you. Hope you have a great day, and I hope that tip's helpful. Take care.